Hey guys, welcome to today's video. It is day 2 of classroom setup. I'm not gonna talk too loud just because there's people in the building and I just don't want to talk that loud. But do want to give an update. Today's Wednesday, so the last time you saw me was Monday, and obviously the room was a mess. I had a full day of a full day of new teacher orientation yesterday, and then I did come in for about an hour and a half, and I'm gonna show you what I did. But I cleaned out like the math stuff that was there. That was a struggle. And then had another full day of orientation today. It is currently it's like 2:40. Probably gonna stay until like maybe 5 and see what I can get done. But I'm gonna show you guys what the room looks like, and then what I hopefully plan on doing by the time I leave. All right, so again, this is my teacher desk. I don't have much on here. This is just some miscellaneous stuff. Here is all of the math manipulatives that I took out. I cleaned all of this, and this I just have to put it over there. I did start a second trash bag, so there was some stuff in there that I threw away, and then this was actually going to be recycled, but I remembered that I'm gonna make a paper mache tree, and I was thinking I could just use this as like the foundation to create like the long trunk and everything. So I'm gonna keep that and reuse it, and then right now I'm just gonna put the math stuff away. It is hot. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how I organize this. So we're gonna start here. This is the first one. All of this is shapes. I do want to grab a crate and start putting some of this in the crates and just have them all together instead of be put in bags. But at least in the meantime, all of this is just like temporary, but at least it's in the spot that I'm gonna have it. Moving here, this is more numbers based, so I have the forgot what these are called, but I have this up here. I have flashcards for addition and subtraction. I have counters, and then I have base 10. Down here I have multiplication and division, and then I have my fractions. Over on this side I have a balance. I have this. I can actually move down. I have money, so coins and dollars, and then dice. And then down here I have like measuring, and then other stuff that you measure with, so like these things, or like some extra spinners. And then down here, this is like the miscellaneous stuff, so that's a magnet. These are just cardboards, but apparently we use them, so I'm gonna have that there. I have more spinners, math games, I have clocks. And then here are extra supplies that I'm just gonna keep in this box. So like I said, I'm still gonna try to condense this down, but not today. At least for today, it's all in the spot that it's gonna be in. All right, I had to take off my sweater because it was hot. But now that I'm done with this, like done, now it's time to work on all of that. So on here, I have a bunch of stuff. Honestly, I don't know what most of this is. Here's all of this. I mean, this one I'll move it to the math section, but all of this should be literacy. And then I have this table to clear off. And then what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna just move these more up now that I have the front open. Alright, so I am home now. I did not get to record a lot of what I did towards the end just because I had someone else come and help me. I went and grabbed what is he? He's a assessment teacher's assistant. So I like stole him so he can help me in my room. So what I did today is, as I showed earlier, all of the math stuff I already had like in piles and organized. I just needed to put it into the shelves, so I put it onto the shelves. I still plan on putting it in like better storage, but it's where it's supposed to be, so that's a start. And then I had a bunch of boxes to go through, and it was just like a random stuff. Like I ended up throwing a lot of stuff away too, but yeah, on like that back corner there was a lot of books. There was a lot of like folders with random stuff inside, and I don't know, there was just, again, just a lot of like random stuff that I like didn't know what to do with. Yeah, so some stuff that I knew that I wasn't going to use and no one else in the building was going to use, I went and threw it away. Some stuff that I wasn't going to use, but I figured someone else in the building could use it, either like as like a resource or for like sped. I put it to the side, and then on the side where my door is, I have like three big trash bags that are full. I have a lot of cardboard to recycle. So tomorrow after orientation, because we have orientation until 12, so tomorrow after orientation I'm gonna go back in, and then the first thing that I want to do is finish organizing. If I remember correctly, I have about 3-ish, maybe 4, but 3 more bins that just have books inside to just organize where those books are gonna go. Like, are they Spanish books? Are they English books? If they are English books, are they like leveled reading books, or are they like just regular chapter books? So I just have to look through that. So far, all the extra books that were already in the room, I just put them into big containers, because during the summer I brought home 2 large containers and I think 3 boxes of books that were in the classroom. And as I just mentioned, in my classroom I already have 2 other bins of books that were still like there, that I never took home, and I'm gonna have to look through them eventually to see what I'm gonna be using, what like levels they are and everything, just because I am leveling the books. They're easier for the kids to choose a right book. But other than that, that's all the like organizing that I had to do, at least for like the stuff that was already in the room when I got there. And then after I'm done with that, I plan on throwing away the garbage and recycling like all the cardboard and paper and everything. That is if they don't do it tonight, which I hope they do. But if they don't, I'll go ahead and do that, because then all the extra tables I'm gonna put against the wall where the garbage currently is at. That way that frees up my back area. And then I'm gonna move my reading group table and then set up the chairs and everything. That way that's all set. And then once that is set, I can start making trips and actually bringing my stuff into the class. That way I can then start like organizing that and putting that where it's gonna belong. Yeah, so today there's not a lot of footage just because I didn't record a lot. Again, I had a TA with me and I just didn't want to record when he was in there. I mean, all I did today again was just organizing, so it wasn't that much of an eventful day anyways. But yeah, tomorrow I do plan on finishing the organizing, throwing the stuff away if it's not thrown away tonight. And then tomorrow I'll actually be bringing my stuff in and then begin decorating. So thank you for watching today's video. Also, if you watched day one, thank you for watching that as well. I know so far it's been kind of slow on my end because I've had to go through a lot of stuff. I was actually told by my dual language director that the room I'm in hasn't been cleaned out or like organized. It hasn't been cleaned out in like 3 years. So like I'm the first one that's like actually going through the stuff, seeing what's useful, what to throw away, what to keep. So it is a pain and it gives me a headache, but I know that once I'm done and once I start setting up my stuff and then putting up like my vision for my room, I know I'm gonna be happy and that everything that I'm going through right now to get the room ready has been worth it. So again, thank you for watching. I'll make sure to record a lot more tomorrow so I can have more footage and everything. But yeah.